but I never actually beat it. So I'm thinking this might be the stream game for this year, since I'm changing things around. Let's go ahead and start a new game and just get right on in there. If you don't know about this game, it's literally just raise monster, fight them, and then there's also like a little dungeon area you can kind of explore with your monsters. It's basically, if you've ever played Dragon Warrior Monsters, it's kind of like that, but like more focused on raising the creature. And like having them kind of fight in like giant battles. Well, Colosseum battles. Anyways, a long time ago, people and monsters lived in harmony. But eventually, humans sealed the monsters inside tablets called saucer stones. Today, monsters help humans once again, albeit in a different form. I gotta turn this down just a little bit. Jesus Christ, it's really loud on my end. This is Nettled Kingdom. This country uses the finest techniques available to regenerate monsters from saucer stones. The people are entertained by monster battles, and the breeders who raise the monsters are heroes. The capital of the country is Toggle, a place where they're far from near my town. A boat from the Age Island brought you here. And that's how it all started. Anyway, so the thing about these games is that, like, in order to generate monsters, you have to insert discs into your PS2 or your PlayStation 1, like whether it be like DVDs, CDs, whatever, and like it'll read what's the data that's on the disc and translate it into like whatever kind of monster is like most appropriate for the code or something. Honest to God, I really don't know how they made it work, but they did, and it's really fascinating. Anyway, get your butt out here, you sneaky little rat. I'm getting beat up. That's our main character right there on the left. Because we ended up sleeping in this girl's cabin. On the boat. She's like, what the hell, bro? And you know, I didn't want to come here because I wanted to. I'm here because I am. Adjust something on my side. There we go. She's shocked. Her name being TT is really stupid. Boy, you really do have a lot of nerve. Cheezar! Excuse me, you two? Huh? What is it? My name is Cheezar. I'm from the nearby shrine. Is it okay if I'd like to take care of that boy? What are you, some kind of bigwig? Well, good timing. He broke in my room. He needs to be thrown in jail, I tell you. I trust he'll take care of this. Let me close my door to my room real quick. Might lower some echo or something, I don't know. What the hell did I just click? Get out of here. There we go. Oops. I'm definitely playing this on a PlayStation 2. You know. Ignore the man behind the curtain. Boy, there up she goes, sharp tongue, yada yada. She scares all the boys away. Well, good night, mister. I'm going to bed. This guy's like, what the hell? Is this the boy's bag? And then you wake up later. My bag! Where am I? My saucer stones! And this girl's like, what the hell? Have you seen my bag? Your bag? Do not be alarmed, says Cesare. Your bag and the saucer stones are right here. Apparently this girl worried about you the whole time. I wonder if she's gonna be important in the plot. Maybe a thanks is in order. This girl Rio, she's my daughter. She did that for me? Wow, thanks, Rio. Oh, sure. If I may ask, this bag, are you a student of the Elivis school? The elite school that trains top breeders? Nah, I used to be a student, but I was expelled. I don't remember the reasoning why, but like, I remember it being something very innocuous and kind of stupid. Now I see you couldn't face your parents, so you snuck onto that ship. I can't say I approve of that, lad. I don't have any parents, man. I'm an orphan. I don't have nowhere to go, so I just came here. But I can't help what happened. Honestly, I hardly being cared about. I can't speak English. Jesus Christ. This was a terrible game to choose to try to fucking read all the the dialogue. Oh God. But I can't help with what happened. To be honest, I hardly care about being expelled anymore. I see. I'm sorry I mentioned parents at all. You poor orphan. I have an idea. Why don't you work here, orphan? I'm looking for someone to look after some vacant land. You're not doing any good just hanging around, you dirty orphan. So how about it? You can even raise some monsters. Raise monsters? You mean you let me run a ranch? You just met me and you let me do that? Yeah, that is pretty fucking nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Well, nothing big time, but a ranch nonetheless. Now, I don't know what you did to get expelled, but I'm sure you had your reasons. But there's no point in giving up your dream now. So what'll it be? Let's see. What's your name? That's the default name. I hate it. We're gonna go with Dingus. Because that's what this guy is. Dingus! My name's Dingus. Of course I accept. Thanks, Mr. Cesare. Well, it's settled. You can use this saucer stone to regenerate monsters. Let's head to the shrine. Using the shrine, you can regenerate saucer stones. Is this your first time are you first visit to your real shrine, Dingus? This time we'll regenerate from this saucer stone, but if you find any others, bring them over. As long as you have room to raise more monsters, you can regenerate them anytime you like. Now, Dingus, let the regeneration begin. So yeah, you stick your CD in, and then it's like, okay, I'll read it, and then this whole animation will play out as the moon fucking creates an eclipse. And there's our boy. Our first monster. He's adorable. I love him. Let's give it a name. Garu is the name of the species of monster, but we're gonna call him Gary. Yep, Gary's his name. What a wonderful name. Give it all your love. Now, Rio, take Dingus to that empty plot of land. Yeah, sure. Come with me. Loading. Now loading. And we're here. It's huge and so mysterious. This is just awesome. Wait, I hear a voice from over there. Who could it be? Wait up, I tell ya. Finally caught up. Are you the boy named Dingus? Yes, who are you? My name's Yuri. Cesare told me to come and help you. I work at the item shop. But I always wanted to try being a ranch assistant. So I look forward to working with you. Dingus, let's do some good work together. Sure, Yuri, let's... It's time for me to go home. Oh, she's gone. Anyway, let's get to some good work. I might not look it, but I've all done my homework. You can count on me. Okay, so now this is just all tutorial nonsense. I'm just gonna skip by most of this because I've seen this like so many times in my life. Basically, you gotta raise monsters, and it's all at a schedule, and like you schedule your trainings out, and you gotta be real careful about not overworking your monsters because it can lead to early deaths. And like you have like 8 weeks of scheduling at a time. This is all gonna make much more sense when I actually like show you how the game works. And like as you go along, you'll make a bond with the monster, and the stronger your bond is, the better like the monster will like develop or whatever. And of course, don't forget to discipline a monster if they're not doing like good shit. Lazy monsters gotta be brought in line. Carrot and stick, yada yada. Make sure you got that free time and rest and all that. Rest on those weekends. Yep, enter competitions. Typical week on the ranch. Learn as you go. Do I understand? Hell yes. Oh my god, I don't want to read all that again. Good, you're a great partner. Let's give it our best, then. Alright, so now we're in the actual proper game. So, we'll first start off by looking at our monster and his stats. Okay, so he's got, to start off, he's got good power, he's got good accuracy and speed. His life is like the least good thing about him, but that can be easily changed. And intelligence, I don't think it's gonna be very important on this monster, because right now this is the only, you see here, these are the different skills for battles that you can apply to this monster. And right now he only has one intelligence skill, so I'm gonna put most of my training on this guy into power type stuff, just so these ones can do lots of damage, because this move right here, Fire Charge, is absolutely busted for the early game, if I remember correctly. Here you can see different traits of your creature, like how he works out with, how like the different stats it's like good with or not good against. Like he has a slight weakness to dark, but he has a very strong affinity to fire. And then you can see here everything that this monster actually likes and dislikes, and his temperaments and all that. Which, he's a passionate guy, normal size, likes beef, dislikes reference? Okay. And then we go here, we can go look at our schedule. And right now, we can, it's all set to rest, but we're gonna start by adding some training here. We're gonna focus in on that for now. I also want to increase my accuracy. And I'm gonna set it to, gonna up that, and we'll have a rest. Then we'll go back to more power. We'll go to defense, and we'll go to life. And that'll be our basic running thing for now. I'll adjust it as needed. This is, I think, okay for a starting schedule, based off my memories of this game. And of course you can just like go over to the shrine and get new guys, but the best thing to do is just start a week of training. And your little guy here will be doing his training. And then now you've got free time after you've done all your little homework, so you can run around and check things out. Which right now, the your whole ranch isn't that very big. You can expand it over time. Not by a huge amount, because this is a PS2 game, but a fair amount. And during this time, if you can see next to the top left, the free time, there's a little like bubble there. That's the amount of actions you have in this little mode. So you can come over here and give your guy some praise or scolding if he's doing good or bad. I'm gonna praise him because he got an 84%, and I remember that's good. I've got a... I love it. I love the little reactions these creatures do. Oh my god. Off on the side here, I'll just show it real quick. I have this, which is the Monster Rancher like 4 guide that I'm kind of like just using to like kind of make sure I'm doing the right stuff. Because you know, this game's complicated, like overly complicated in some ways, and I want to make sure that I'm not going to accidentally catch myself in anything. But for now, we're back at it. We're gonna end this week and go to the weekend. And we can, right now we could go into town, but really all we can do is like talk to the shrine, so it's just best to go into the next week. The intro to this game kinda is slow, because it's all about learning stuff. And here's Cynthia. I heard that you're gonna start a new monster ranch in this area. My name's Cynthia. I do registration for the Toggle Monster Association. Nice to meet you. The association oversees the various ranches. I'm in charge of Toggle. First, register a name of your ranch at the association. Here's how you do it. First, select a symbol for your ranch, then a name. The name of your ranch is permanent, so make sure you think of a good one. Okay. So, we're gonna do... Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna do... Yeah, no, I'm gonna do this. Club, space. I hope I have the lettering. Just barely. Oh my god. Club Penguin. Hell yeah. Well, do your best, folks. I'm rooting for you. Okay. So now, back to... We'll just go right into training because I don't see a need to do anything. We'll up his balance. Get some more life. Give this boy some praise because he's doing great. Good job, Gary. I'm proud of you. Okay, and that's it for this week. Yeah, the first couple like months of this are just kind of, you just keep pressing the the end week and just like slowly like learning how to train your monster. Keeping up with the good work, Dingus. I brought some treats today. Here, give these snacks to the monsters. On a ranch, you've got to train your monsters, but you got to look after their health too. That's a very important thing. You got to make sure your monsters aren't overly stressed or it can lead them to an early death. Which is fucked up. Lower right gauge. Yep. I'll talk about that in a second. During your free time, talk to your monsters plenty and care for them in the appropriate status. Breeder rank and ranch affect the number of actions you can execute during free time. A small sphere, yep, I talked about that a second ago. You can do one thing because one sphere. Don't forget to feed your monsters. Well, do your best. I got 2 potatoes, 2 mangoes, a squid, and some beef. Okay, and right now, I'll just say in the bottom right, we have the 3 different bars. I actually don't remember what the red one is. I think it's the, how much your monster, no, it's not the bond. Because that's displayed here, right? Yeah, okay, so it's not the bond. Oh, it's focus. Oh, okay. So it's how focused they're gonna be on the particular thing. And how well they're gonna like do at the mode. Got it, okay. The one below, the blue bar is their like general fatigue, and then actually wait, I'll just show it here again. And then their fullness, like how hungry they are or whatever, and their general status in the bottom. So these are all things you gotta keep in mind as you go. And I'll just show off like, now that we have a name, we are Club Penguin, we're an E rank breeder, that's how much money we have, our general fame and like how good we do. This is just a general like, how many monsters have we raised to like what level or whatever and such. Check your competition wins and the affinities between your different monsters, if they like each other or if they're just like, nah, you're alright. Book, this shows every monster you found so far and has like little like descriptions of them. So far we only have the one, but Guru, always energetic and full of curiosity. The Guru is also a bit of a coward, but in a pinch it becomes running and gets into the action. That's what makes it so popular. He's also adorable. Look at him. I love him. And yeah, that shows that. And is there anything else? Belongings. Oh yeah, and this just shows like the different things on your ranch. This will be more important later. And like the different items you have. So like this, all our food is here now, and some documentos we can't quite read. Okay, so let me look at the schedule. What was it? Okay, shadow box. Yeah, we'll do that. Nope, I didn't mean to erase that. Gotta remember, triangle is back, not circle. This is gonna be fun. Okay, get to the shadow boxing. Raise that accuracy. Nice. You the best. I love you. He's not that hungry yet. I'll wait till next month. Oh, next month. Jesus, next week to feed him. And we'll go to the weekend. Got nothing to do. I think this is the weekend. No. I think next weekend's the weekend where you go to our first tournament. Yawn. Up and at 'em. Yeah. A visitor. Oh, it's Rio. He. Is that right? I'm so glad you met such a fun person, Gary. Hey, Rio. Oh, there you are. What you up to? Oh, I just dropped by. Dips. Hey, Rio. She's gone. Hey, Yuri. Do you think I said something wrong? Don't worry about it, she's always like that. She just talks so kindly to monsters, but doesn't seem to say a word to the villagers. Fucking stank eyes on that girl, damn. Really? Okay. And we are off and running on the training. I'm gonna, yeah, I think the schedule is best. For now, we'll go back to training. And I'm gonna feed him this time around because he's definitely gonna be hungry by now. Jump, my boy, jump. Okay, and let's give you some food. I'm gonna give you a potato for now. Nom nom nom. I love you. Okay, and we will proceed to the weekend now. The moon is so bright tonight, I can't sleep. When I was expelled from school, I thought I'd lost my shot at my dreams. But now here I am, standing in the middle of this ranch. Under such a beautiful moon. What a strange fate. Is somebody there? We don't get many chances to meet these days, do we? Well, you know, you're welcome to come anytime you like. He sure seems like a nice boy. I sure wish I could meet him too. No, if you did that, you'd be in trouble. Just like I am now. I'm sorry. Please don't cry, Rio. Don't worry, I didn't do anything rash. Okay, Rio? Rio? No, I'm sorry. Well, I've gotta go. Who was she talking to? Couldn't get a good look. Guess I'll have to check again later. On to the next week. We have a visitor. It's Cheezar. Well, hello again, Yuri and Dingus. This place is turning into a very nice ranch. Dude, it's been like a month. You bet it is. I wouldn't settle for anything else. So what brings you here? Well, I figured it was about time for you to start thinking about the competitions. Would you like to go and take a look first? Yeah, of course. Let's go. You too, right, Dingus? Yeah, sure. I'll bring Gary along. Well, this sure is exciting. Next is the main event with the Ruined Breeders. Ladies and gentlemen, finally presenting the beautiful Thorned Rose of Fimba, Miss Titi and her Calorino. That's stupid. Calorino's a real dumb name. Why is she here? If it isn't that kiddo, what the heck are you doing here? Why is she blushing? What, you even brought a monster? Wait a minute. Don't tell me you were a breeder. Well, well. Is that so? Well, I can see you've got the perfect monster for playing in the sandbox. What'd you say? At least you get to see my wonderful fighting style. Well, I could give you my signature. At least that would make your trip here worthwhile. Ha 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 ha. Oh god, sorry. Oh, what's wrong with that girl? I get real impatient with her. Yeah, TT sucks. Whatever. Huh? It's Rio. Welcome home. What is it? I see. When you were in town, some girl said something awful about you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I see. But you can't let a mean girl like that get the best of you, okay? Bye. She's gone. Huh? Did I ever tell Rio about that girl? No. It was as if Rio was talking to Gary. She was. Now you can go to the Monster Association. Hooray! So if we go to the, we'll just do that really quickly, just to show it off. You go to the association here is where you can like store monsters. Okay, hang on, I'll show it. You can either like retire monsters, which is like basically remove them entirely. Well, not retire, but like it basically freezes them and like you can use them for later. Or if you have multiple monsters, you can combine them together to create another thing. Yep, don't have any frozen monsters. You can't do anything without freezing them, which is the retirement option. Back to ranch. Yep, blah, blah, blah. I want to raise my monsters. Okay, so the schedule now is... Okay, yeah, we'll do rest this week, and then we'll go back to stuff. This should be a rest. This should probably be a rest. We'll make adjustments as needed. We'll just leave it for right now. You gonna chill? And we'll give you just a quick little praise, because why not? Okay. And that's it for this week. On to the weekend. The moonlight is the moonlight is bright tonight, just like that other night. Huh? Where's Gary heading off to? Well, Rio, I can see the monsters love you like they always do. I have an idea. Why don't you run the ranch along with that boy, Dingus? I'm sure it'd be a lot of fun. Don't you agree, Gary? I can't. It'll just turn out the same as always. He'll become scared of me and eventually hate me. I don't want to be hated again. You mustn't assume things, Rio. You've got to open your eyes, be brave, and say what you want to say. For I am knockoff Deku Tree. Ah! What? What? Dingus! No, don't look at me! Now it's alright, Rio. You can't hide it forever. It's a beautiful moon tonight anyway. Why not talk it all out? My name is Makaruji. Trees with unusual powers like myself are called spirit trees. I'm one of the oldest of the spirit trees. No, I don't... At some point in my life, I learned to speak human a bit. But I didn't want to surprise them, so during the day, I stay quiet. Also, like, you're turned around, like, during the day. This tree's face is so stupid looking, too. Oh my god, I forgot all about Makaryuji. Wow, don't you know? Isn't it kind of sad to stay quiet, even though you can speak? What do you know? You humans... Wait, hold on. Bitch, what? You humans have nothing but fear of anything, any kind of power you don't understand, so you attack it. You're human too, lady! Rio, what's wrong? I'm sorry about her. You see, Rio is a very unusual girl. She has the power to talk to monsters. And from a young age, that power was feared by others, and she was disliked for it. I didn't know that. I'm sorry, Rio, but you shouldn't keep thoughts to yourself. If you do, you'll never be able to share your feelings. Yeah, remember, this game's made for children. Well, teenagers, same shit. Rio, you just have more chances to understand others than ordinary people. What? Chances? Yeah, chances. To be able to speak and understand monster language, that's an amazing opportunity. Yeah, no shit. I never thought about it that way. I was always just so scared, I couldn't look at it that way. If you close your heart, you'll never be able to rid yourself of your fears. You might be right. Oh, it's about time for me to go home. It is like 2 a.m. Goodbye, Dingus. Yeah, night, Rio. Don't say anything to the tree, though. On to the next week like nothing happened. All right, another day ahead of us, Gary. Wait, Dingus, first take this. Huh? What is that? It's my extra special battle practice kitty, Meowser. All right, so now we finally get to look at monster battles. The real cool part of this game. Let's kick that girl's butt, send her to La La Land. Gary, imagine this is her. Let her have it. Actually, I need to make sure I'm not being too loud. I just realized I haven't had my OBS monitor up in a second. And yeah, so Meowser has a lot more health, a lot more accuracy, and a lot more defense than we do, but we're more powerful. But here we are. Yep, getting to short range, so you gotta get close in with the sticks. You can take a step back. D-pad, left stick away from the opponent, press triangle button. This will get you some distance. That's a step back. You can also do it in case you want to get close, but it costs guts, which is that bar at the meter, which is basically how every like attack or like move that you do. And if you get real close and the fists start pumping, you hit triangle and smack them away. And then you can go between the different panels for your different like moves. But right now we only have a couple moves, so we're gonna do a fire charge because suck it, nerds. Okay, now we're ready to compete in tournaments. All right, finally, we have gotten through the goddamn tutorial of this game after like 30-something minutes. Yep, skills, manage skills, assign new skills. Don't forget to assign them. You can't use a skill without assigning it. Also, if you learn knowledge of fire, etc., you can assign elements to certain skills. Try to figure out enemies' weak points. Yep. Practice makes perfect. Do your best. Okay, so now finally, we can sorry, gotta stretch. We can finally do monster battles on the weekends, which I can't see the schedule, the calendar yet. We'll look at it later, I guess. For now, we'll do. Actually, let's look at our. No, didn't mean to do that. We're gonna back out of this for a second. We're gonna look at our monster. We're gonna look at Gary's stats real quick. So we definitely want to get that power up. We want to get. We're gonna focus in on. We're gonna most focus in on power, accuracy, and life. We're definitely gonna keep speed and defense up as well, but they're not gonna be as important, I think, as those three. But we're also gonna focus. We're just not gonna do anything intelligence-wise with this guy because I don't think he's gonna learn anything good, as far as intelligence moves go. So let's just go ahead with the training. Okay. On that. Let's praise our boy because he's doing real well. Okay, and we'll go to the weekend because I think now we finally get to look at. No, dang it, I can't do it yet. It's next week, I think. Ah. Okay. Onwards. Dingus, let's try entering a competition. Finally. Sounds like a good idea, but I don't really know how. Maybe we should talk to Cynthia about it. I thought you'd say that, so I bought a competition calendar. Use this to enter the competition. Mark the competition you want to enter on the calendar, then add the monster to the schedule. Find a weekend activity. Yeah, I'll show all this off in a second. Jesus, oh my god. Also, to enter the official competition, you must first earn star points from normal competitions. That's really important. I kept forgetting that as a kid. If you win an official competition, your monster's rank rises, and you can get the higher rank competition. But to enter the top ranked official competition, your breeder rank has to rise too. Only the association can grant breeder rank, so it'll be hard to know when your rank will rise. AKA during certain story moments, if I remember correctly. Yep, I got all that. I don't need you to repeat everything, Owl. You're all set. Enter the competition. Now let's beat that annoying TT girl. Finally. Okay, now the game for real opens up. So we're gonna go over to the calendar. Okay, we've got a tournament. We can enter a tournament this weekend. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. And the official tournament is in July, so we need to get 3 of these guys under our belt. So we could do the 2 in June. And then also potentially, yeah, we'll do the 2 in June, and we'll leave this one in case we fail one of these other ones. I'm not going to do this one because it seems really close afterwards. And after a like tournament, I usually let my guy rest just to not like build up stress. Okay, so we'll leave that for now. Look at the schedule. So we will change this to resting. Yeah, let's boost our defense for now. And we'll go to training. This one is just, he's beating the shit out of himself. Like, it's so, the defense ones are just like, what the hell? I'm gonna praise him for now. I'll wait until after the tourney to feed him. Okay, and we'll go to the weekend. And we are now going to go to the competition. The Raspberry Cup. Our prize, a potato. Let's take place in this competition. Raspberry Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Raspberry Cup. Who will rise victorious? There can only be one! Now let the tournament begin. Alright, so these are different, it's a, general bracket. You can look at the info of your enemy, see what he, like his general stats. You can switch it, see his moves, see like what weaknesses he may or may not have. And then you can also check out yourself. I don't think we're actually much worse off. No, we're actually kind of better than him. Okay, well, we'll go into the match. Oh, he quit. Okay, that can happen. That's like random chance stuff. I don't really know why, like, the AI will sometimes quit, but they do. A pixie beat a golem? Okay. We'll just go into the match. Hit commands. And boom. Okay, so you can see if you look at, whoa, okay. If you look at the center, you can see like the different overlaps and stats, and like you can see she has much higher intelligence than I do, but I have like either higher or equal in every other stat to her. So I think we'll be in the clear to beat up Miller, who doesn't even, no, come on. Gary, please. I'm gonna knock her away. Oh god. Okay. No. Come on, let me play. Oh, Gary, please. Come on. Dang it. Knock her away. No, you son of a bitch. I'm trying to win. Okay. Oh, we're dead. Ah! Alright, we get second place. Why do you have to be bullish? Okay, so that's basically like kind of the rub of the battles, is sometimes the depending on your monster's personality, they'll just kind of ignore what you're trying to get them to do. And that can be really annoying. So we're gonna go ahead and stay on rest now, but we gotta, oh boy, I'm glad we left that one for us, because we're gonna need it now. Okay, yeah. Oof, alright, this is gonna be fun. We have no room for error now in order to get to this first official tournament. Otherwise, we're gonna be waiting another whole 3 months until, we're gonna have to wait until October till the next one. So it's either the one in July or the one in October. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and get the training where our boy just takes a rest after that beating. I'm gonna feed him, and we're gonna get right back into normal training. Here, have a mango. Do you like this? Okay. You don't hate it. Oh, but it didn't really fill you. Okay, I'll have to give you more food next week. Yeah, weekend activities. There's no competition we're entering this weekend. On to the next week. First week of summer. And as you'll notice, the music changes. It's really cool how like each like different season has its own like kind of like little theme. And like its own kind of like general mood too. So we will go here. We're actually gonna focus in on, we're gonna do balance instead. And we'll put the exercise here. Actually, you know, I'd rather have the shadow bot. No, I do want to get his. Nah, we'll leave it as is. Okay. Oh man, so we're gonna have like one after another. Oh jeez. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so on to training. Life go up. Definitely need to raise his life because that was pretty bad. Have a potato, my boy. Okay. Go on to the weekend. We're not doing anything this weekend. On to the next week. That's kind of the early game of this, is just you're just cycling through your weeks. Just trying to get stuff done. Yeah, we'll do... I almost want to do defense. No, but I want to get that power up so that when I do hit, that it's going to hit real hard. It's already hitting hard, but I want it to hit even harder. So we'll go with our usual schedule. And we got the tournament this week, and we'll have 2 in a row. And then, oh man, there's like no time. I almost kind of want to wait for this October tournament. Just so I can have time to really train up my monster. But the problem is these monsters have limited lifespans. And this guy's life is only going to be about 4 years. So I have to make the most of literally every single week with this guy. Because he's already 2 months old. Okay. So we'll just do our regular exercise training. Hopefully that gets up to 11. Sweet. More damage. We will give you some praise because you're a good boy. And you're doing very well. Let me actually check. How's that affecting your temperament? I have I have an easier policy of training with him, but he hasn't really messed up too badly, so like I can't really, you know, say anything. This song is like kind of in my head sometimes. I should use this in videos. A very nice little song. Very jaunty. Okay, on to the competition. Hydrangea Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, Hydrangea Cup. Only one can be victorious. Gary versus Newman. Let's go, Newman. Newman is duck. No, come on, why are you bullish? Okay, good, dodge. No, come on, dude, I need you to not be bullish. I need you to, like, actually fight. Come on, fight for fuck's sake. There we go. See, that's what I mean. That move right there is the winner of like everything in the early game. It absolutely annihilates your enemies. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, okay, good. This is gonna hurt you though. Little victory dance, I love it. And Albert wins that one. Okay, so we'll see the not Lapras. Ooh, okay, that's a cool variant. So yeah, as kind of mentioned earlier, like monsters actually can combine together and like because right now we have like a pure Garo on the left, but the guy on the right is like a mixture of like two different monsters, and like you can have like so many different variations of like these base monsters that are so cool. God, bullish every time. I need you to not be bullish. I need you. Oh, you know what? Let's do a tornado. See how well that works out. Not great because he blocked it. Okay. Let's hit him. He dodged. Okay. Dodged again. Okay, he's got a lot more guts than us right now. This is gonna hurt. But we're fast. Okay. Okay, we need to... Nirvana. What? What does that mean? Oh, geez. Okay. Get out of here. Give me like a second, please. Hit. Oh, you mother. That was all my guts. All right, I have no more resources. I have to stay in the middle as much as possible for a minute. But I can't lame it out because I have to do some damage to this guy. There we go. Okay, I got him worse than he's gotten me. Push him away. Stay as far away as possible. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Hit. No, the blocking. He's got really good with the block. All right, I gotta stay in this middle as much as possible for a second. Gotta lame this out. No, I've run out of space to lame it out in. Okay, good, good. No, oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt so bad. Oh no, he's gotten me. Oh no, okay. All right, all right, all right. I have to get in there. I have to land this hit. I have to land this hit. No! It's over. It's over. I've lost. I've lost. Unless. Oh my god. You're joking. Oh my. Yeah, so these battles can get really down to the wire sometimes. And other times they're just absolute blowouts. Oh my god. Holy crap. That was 0 seconds and I landed the hit. Oh my god, I was mashing that button. And now we're a little bit more famous because of all that. Alright, so now our guy's a little bit tired, but we kind of need to train a little bit, because we have 2 things in a row, and if that last was any indication, these are going to be difficult. We really need to up that accuracy, I feel. So he needs the rest. The problem is he does need to rest, because I've been running him. But this right here, he's gonna have to shadow box there, just so we can get that up. Oh man, okay, this is interesting. We do have to let him rest a little bit though. I should give you a little bit of food, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'll give you a mango. Well, no, I don't want to make you fat. Wait till next week. Give me some praise, though. I love you. Alright, on to the next week, since there's no competition this week. And now onto the regular training because we got to do a shadow box. So we're gonna do a rest and then okay, yeah, 79%. You can do better. I gotta feed you though. We'll leave it as is. Give me the potato. You earn the beef if you get the official. Okay, proceed to the weekend. On to our next competition. Hopefully, this goes as well, or we're better at least. The White Birch Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, White Birch Cup. Who will be victorious? Tournament begin. Okay, so this is the other style of tournament where it's like round robin, where like you end up basically fighting every single person in this kind of tournament. This is more of what the official tournaments are like the rank up tournaments. Let's get commands. Who are we fighting? Crosby. Okay, he's pretty tough. He's gonna be real tough. But can we win this in one, like, hit? Answer, yes. Amazing. Okay, they're fighting each other. Yep, okay, so Giga sucks, so he'll probably be an easy fight. Yoshinifer might be the difficult one here. Let's see here. Oh, Pumpkin Man. Back up. No, don't. Why you gotta be bullish? I'm going for the close hit. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. Knock you away. Fire charge. Nice. Okay, almost dead. Could even get away with a... What do you want to call it? But I'm gonna go for the claw. Does he have... Okay, no. Sometimes those guys will have like a final stand thing where like they'll just get right up. Like I wouldn't even like hit him. Okay. Yep. And I could lose here and still basically win. But I don't think Giga here is gonna be a tough challenge because he's lost to both the guys I've beaten. Oh yeah, you're much weaker. Try to get hit. Mr. Dinosaur. One hit KO. God. Yeah, that move is just ridiculously strong for the like early beginning game. And the winner is Gary. I got me a banana and $800. And Gary's a little bit more famous now. Keeping up the good work, Dingus. I brought you some treats today. Give these snacks to the monsters. Don't forget to feed your monsters. Yeah, potatoes, mangoes, squid, and the beef. Okay, so we should really... I want to do training, but the problem is we're going right into that next. We're going right into that cup, and then we'll have this week to rest. Man, we really had like I gave like no time for anything here. We'll leave it be though, because I do kind of want to get through this E rank quickly, because then we get to D rank and we unlock training gadgets, which just basically make our training so much like more efficient. So we'll go ahead and leave the rest for now. I might just, I don't know, we'll see. He definitely needs to rest for now, because I don't want to build up stress and lower his life span. We'll just leave him a B for now. He's not hungry. He doesn't really deserve praise. So we'll just leave it and go to the battle on this weekend. And we have to win this one in order to get to the official tournament. Otherwise, if we don't win the Bamboo Cup, we are kind of SOL. And gotta wait till October. Let's turn it again. It's another one of these guys. We're gonna fight Karot first. Okay. And he's a little Eggman. Very weak Eggman. Very large Eggman for some reason. But, you know, easy win. You can, like, retire this monster really early and, like, just pick a different one if you want. But honest to God, Garou is, like, super powerful in the early game. Like, he's super worth... It's almost always worth having a Garou around because they're so good. But again, like, most of my, like, knowledge of this game is, like, up to, like, I think B rank? And then, like, I don't remember anything, like, past that because I really never got to it because I didn't own the game. My next door neighbor owned the game. And I would borrow it from him, like, every now and then. Well, but, you know, he'd also borrow, like, one of my games, too. How it been. Beat the guy who was on the box. Now we're gonna beat the ice cream cone man. If it's the normal one or if he's some kind of weirdo. He's some kind of weird. Oh, he's part me! Means he might actually have fire affinity. That ain't good. Ah, still killed him though. He's got final guts. See, this is what I'm talking about. Some of these guys will just like be able to recover just a little bit. And no, don't be bullish, please. Hit the man. Hit. Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? This is gonna be real fun. Stop being bullish. Hit him. Do what I tell you. Jeez. Okay, there we go. And we do it. Gary wins again. Gary's more famous. Ignore the textures, kind of freaking out a little bit. Okay, so now I gotta really think about the schedule because he's not that tired. But we've earned everything we can to get into the O rank. So now he's not that tired, but we should... I want to... No, don't do that, don't do that. Let me look at his stats real quick. Not good power. It's got... Maybe we should increase his speed, or either his speed or his life at this point, I think need increasing. And I think the best thing to do is going to be to do... We'll do speed now, and we'll do arrest. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the play here. Is we do one training here, and then we go into arrest, into the tournament, because it's gonna be a big Longo tournament. And I probably could have done something better than speed, but I want to be able to move quickly on the field and get to the zone, the far like back zone. Give you some food, buddy. Have some squid, because I have 2 of these now. You love it. Perfect. Okay. On to the weekend, which we're not doing anything here. Next week. Because we're not doing anything now. Okay. Going to... yeah, he's gonna rest. Then we're gonna go into the big tourney. But before we go ahead and get into the tournament, I'm also gonna give him a little bit of love because I love my boy. Good rest, buddy. Good rest. You've done well. Before we continue on into the weekend, I am going to go use El Baño real quick, and then we'll get into this competition. So, be right back. in like, I don't know, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Alrighty, I am back. So let's go ahead and get into this competition. Take place in the scheduled competition. Which I gotta move a couple things around on my screen real quick. There we go. Okay. It finally begins. Official grade rank E. We get a voucher for rank D. All right, cool. So now it's a big old tournament with 6 competitors. So it's gonna be a bit much longer and more complicated, but hopefully we are nice and strong. We also get this nice little intro because it's the rank up match. It's real important. Also, I don't know how I like leap so high in the air that I land like in the middle of the place. That makes not a lot of sense. Oh, Gary's got a lot of health, but he doesn't have much anything else. Okay. He's also a plant, so, you know, fire wind. Oh, no, he's real strong. Oh, and I hit the wrong attack. But, am I slow or is he slow? Well, I guess we won't find out. Okay, Shapiro versus Hakan. Harp versus Lefort. Okay. We'll be fighting. What am I fighting? Okay, we're fighting Shapiro. He won his last match. He quit. Okay, free match for us. I'll take it. Gary is losing to Sharp. Man, Gary's such a loser. Dang. Okay, so I'm... Wait a minute. I'm Gary. My Gary's better. That's Gary, the imposter Gary. Okay. Lefort. I'll hit this man with a fire. Okay, he's gonna back up. We're gonna go forward. Hit him with that fire. And win the game. Easy as that. Okay. Okay. Skip past this as fast as possible. Seeing how people win and lose. Yep, Hakan Lafort, will you beat Gary? Of course, everyone beats Gary. But not this Gary. We're fighting Sharp. Which is a wolf, which is one of my other like kind of favorite like monsters in this game that at least that I remember. Okay. All right. This is gonna be an interesting match. I'm bullish. Smack a man. Get good. Keep smacking you. Okay. Can I win like this? Nope. We're gonna be bullish. And we win. Oh, he's got the guts. I'm composed. I'm still bullish though. I gotta figure out a way how to reduce that bullishness. It might just be because his temperament though. Wow, Shapiro, you struggled against Gary. Okay. And now we're gonna fight Hakan, who is, yeah, we're a shoo-in to win this. We have, even if we lose this one, we still have won the most. So let's see how this match goes. I'm not gonna say anything because of course I'll jinx myself if I say how it's gonna go. It's just my luck. And one hit KO. Let's go. D rank, here we come. And the winner of the terrific battle is Gary. We do it. We're so powerful. And you won the official competition. Well, I guess my work is done. Done? What do you mean, Yuri? Well, my father wants me to come and back and work at the store. I decided I would quit if you won the competition. Sorry, I didn't tell you before. Yeah, where's your 2 weeks? Come on. Where am I gonna find a new assistant? I wanted to be TT before I quit. It's been a lot of fun, really. I see, but wait, you mean I have to take care of this ranch by myself? Exactly, 2 weeks. Don't worry, I got a replacement lined up, and she's here. Don't be shy, come on out now. Hello. Is that you, Rio? Yeah, all she did was put her hair up. And change clothes. Yep, doesn't mean doesn't she look different? Not really. I was amazed too. Really? I figured it would be easier to work with this outfit. Does it look alright? Yep. Of course, it looks great. So check this out. When I told Cesare I'd be moving from my assistant position, Rio said she wanted to take over. Gosh, was I really surprised. Wow, really? Yep, so it's cool, right? Be a good girl, Rio. Bye. I always wanted to raise monsters on a ranch. I heard Yuri, I thought this is my chance. This is our chance. Well, you said it. This is our chance, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so now we're in the game proper. But we're still gonna be introduced to some things here early on. Let's go to the calendar, because, well, we can't enter into the D rank yet, so I'm also gonna give my guy a little bit of time off. We're gonna wait, although, so no, in order to enter the October one, I'd have to do all 3 of these, so no time. I could, when the next one would be? The next one would be in January if I don't do the one in October. It might, because D rank's not that much of a jump, but it's enough that it's making me think that I should probably be a little more cautious, but we're gonna do it anyway. At least on this first one. We might not on these other ones, because the one in August... Oh, there's plenty of time. There's actually a long span here where there's nothing, so we could probably get away with that. So let's actually just enter all these tournaments now. that way we can go ahead and do them if we want when the time comes. For now, he's not that tired, so we'll just go ahead and do our regular training. I'm gonna just go ahead and we're gonna just clear the whole schedule real quick because I'm a little lost in what we're doing anymore. We're gonna go back to exercise. We'll do Ukemi. He'll probably need a rest there. We'll do balance. We'll do shadow box. Do high jump. We'll rest. And we'll do probably more exercise. Okay, we'll leave it at that for right now. We'll change things as needed. Let's look at our stats real quick though, actually, because I just want to see them again. Yep, okay, we're about the same as what they were. Oh, of course they're the same as they were. Let's just go into training because there's going to be some stuff happening, I think, next week? Can't remember. Okay. I didn't see the percentage. I hope he did good because I'm going to praise him. I have praise. Okay, yeah, we will proceed to the weekend activities, and now we can actually go into town, and we can go over to, come on, we can go over to the item shop, where Yuri now sells us stuff, and we can sell her stuff that we find elsewhere. For now, we're gonna buy quite a few potatoes. We buy 5 potatoes. Yep, gonna buy more stuff. You can buy like toys and stuff from her as well. We'll buy a couple honey drops. So I know some monsters like that. We'll also buy, I want to buy 2 things of beef. Because our boy is gonna deserve some beef. Because he's done real well. What can you tell me? I suppose we can talk about it again, but I don't really have much else to say. Sorry. Okay, well, later, nerd. Otherwise, you're gonna visit the association, the shrine. We don't have any more space in our place, so no shrine for now. And association, I don't want to freeze this boy, so nothing to do there. But go on to the next weekend, or the next week, where we should meet. Hello there. What brings you here, Yuri? There's somebody I want you to introduce. He's right over here. Oh, hello, my name's Talt. I'm a monster veterinarian. Checking on the health of monsters. Came from the faraway island of Age. Or Age, or whatever the Japanese pronunciation is supposed to be. For the sake of monsters everywhere, blah blah, all around the world. It's amazing. Doctors Without Borders. Interrupt deal, monster caretaking, no problem at all. I'll be heading to other ranches, goodbye. What a nice person. Loves monsters. Lots of nice people around here. And then we meet Pollock. My boy Pollock. I'm the breeder of this ranch. Who are you? I'm a training gadget peddler. Training gadgets? I saw your battle in the competition the other day. I guess you're not using training gadgets. I could tell. Yeah, I know. What's a training gadget? Sorry, Charlie. I'll get started there. Training gadgets are, well, gadgets that you use for training. Their effects, they're machines that boost the effects of training. Everyone uses them. They're great. Come back later. Using machines for training. What do you think, Rio? Training gadgets run off Geonite. Geonite is an energy of the earth found in spirit trees. You mean these gadgets run off Makuruji? Don't worry, I'm old enough, I've saved up plenty of extra Geonite. Makuruji, don't exert yourself, okay? It's decided, let's use training gadgets. Have we decided to use training gadgets? Oh, cool. Feel free to look at them. All right, so now we start buying stuff. Oh, what? Oh, right, because the... Never mind, not that one. So yeah, he has a bunch of different gadgets we can buy. Which in our case, we're definitely buying the sandbag. Yes. And here comes the fun part where we get to place stuff. Sandbag needs 2, so we'll place him here. Okay, back. We could buy the target, but it needs 2x3, and that's basically the remainder of our space. And I would rather spend it on... I would rather get speed and trampoline stuff first. Because we are going to be... Because we can expand our wrench relatively soon, and I'd like to do that first before I get the, whatchamacallit, the accuracy booster. The target. So we're just gonna get the trampoline next. Yep. I will buy... I'm not gonna buy the book. I'll buy that at a later date. Not for now though. Because I don't have any monsters it'd be useful for, and I'd rather save my money if I can. See you again. All right, so now we gotta erase that schedule again. No. Schedule. Okay. We're gonna erase the entire schedule. And now we'll do the tub here. We'll probably do some sandbag in there. We'll rest after that. We'll do trampoline. And then balance into shadow boxing and into another rest, I think. Maybe that's something else we'll see as we get there. We'll change it around, and then I'll put this back on the sandbag. But yeah, so now when we go to do training, the numbers we get are significantly higher than if we did by ourselves. Like, just to have the monster do it. Also, this one is incredibly silly because he's literally flinging a tub into the air and smacking himself in the head with it. Like, what? You're doing good, buddy. I probably should have fed you. I'll feed you next time. Yep, proceeds to the weekend. Gary seems to be a little worried about something. I wonder what's wrong. Oh, Cheezer! Or Cesare, whatever. I know what's wrong. This ranch is like a home, with Dingus as the father and Rio as the mother. Gary needs some friends. Oh, I get it. I like school, but I could have been nothing without the friends. So then we'll have to get some more monsters. We have to expand the hut, though. You have to expand the ranch itself. Take a look at this. I'll ask a carpenter friend of mine. He should be able to get working on it right away. That's what I mean when literally we're going to freaking, like, expand the place in a second. And of course, as her dad, like, yeah, I'll fund this. We'll expand this ranch out. It's settled. Leave it all to me. And onwards to the next week, and we should be meeting the carpenter guy now, I think. Yep. Girl. You. Dingus, that's me. Who are you? Name's you. I'm the carpenter Cesare hired. You're the carpenter? Wow, bro. You betcha I am. Now don't worry about a thing. I'll leave it all you. Okay, we've got us a ranch, a hut, and a rickety house. I'll give you a brand new ranch in 1 week. Thanks? I probably should have bought that, the accuracy thing so I could place it immediately, but whatever. I wanted to save my money. We'll go about our usual schedule, our usual training, though. Ooh, that's not good. That's bad. I gotta scold you for that. But you're also hungry. Okay, I'll give you a potato. Okay, yeah, and then he's got to go into just Resting mode. Oh, there's a competition this week? Oh, crud. I should have changed it to rest. All right, well, he's going in. He's going to be real tired and stressed now. I'm going to have to take 2 weeks off. Oh, shoot. I should have... Oh, I haven't been saving. That's a problem. I should have been saving my game quite a bit, because sometimes you got to change some things and save scum a little bit. But for now, we'll just leave it as is. We're going to fight Haleyite, who is us, but not as good, I hope. Oh, it's the Armadillo Boy combined. Fire charge. No, not the bullish, please. Come on. Yeah. Nice. Critical. Be angry. Knock him away. Nope. Bullish. Fire charge. Nope. Defended. I hit him again. Still bullish. And I hit the wrong thing because he moved. It's okay, I'm still kind of winning. He's slowed down. Can we win? Nope, he's gonna block that. Okay, so we're getting close. Nope, gonna be bullish again. Nice. He's down. We win. Get good, nerd. Okay, and these two nerds will fight each other, and we'll fight the Naga instead with commands. Yeah, look at that guy. Got a lot of health. Oh, my screen's kind of up a little bit. Wonder if you guys can see that, where the textures are kind of a little bit janked up. Hopefully it's not too bad. And bam, be good, nerd. I'm just like noticing the JPEG crowd in the background. Yeah, wow. Like it looks like there's almost like a scanline filter on, but like the texture the textures look really weird right now. It might just be on my screen and how it's displaying for me, because I don't really see it too much on the OBS monitor. Alrighty, boys. That'll do it. Well, what do you think? Gives you a lot of space. Wow, you're just around my age, but you direct all those adults like a true leader. Yeah, so cool. Give me a break. I'm just doing my job. Now three monsters can live in these huts, and you can store more gadgets in the house. So, where would you like to put the house and the hut? I'll place it. Okay, so we definitely want to leave space so we can do the thing. So, let's put this away for... We're not going to put it away for the moment. We're going to... the house there. Back. No, I know. Trying to place the hut. Perfect. Then we'll have space to put the one thing there, and we'll have 2x3 here for the thing. Cool. So we got all our space we need. And back. End. Now we can raise friends for Gary. Give me a holler anytime. Okay. So, what we'll do now... Oh, my boy is so tired. Oh, he looks so... Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry. He's gotta have, like, 2 weeks of rest. This is not good. Okay. Yeah, he's really, really worn out. What I'll do in the meantime is I'll go to the shrine. And you know what? Now that we have the space... Oh, actually, let me back up real quick in case... Yep, what'll it be? I'm gonna go back to the ranch real quick. Because I'm gonna save my game because I have not done that in an hour and a half. So let's do that real quick. Saving first slot. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay, so we have the game saved. Which, that should have gone to a file. I gotta check something real quick. Gotta check that, on the emulator. Check that memory card. Did that go where it should have been? Yes, okay, so that's, okay, cool, we're good. Everything's fine. Oh, there we go, okay, everything's fine. Okay, so what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna go to the shrine real quick. And we are gonna show off the monster generation that can happen. What will it be? We're going to create a new monster. We're gonna do it from a saucer. Yep, from a saucer stone. Opening disc tray. And the game would open the disc tray, and then now you'd have to insert it, switch. So we're gonna go ahead and change disc from, all right, oops, hang on. Oh, please tell me that didn't close out the whole thing. Nope. Okay, we're going to, thank God. All right, we're going to change the disc. We're gonna put in, I grabbed a couple of these things. I did see what what these monsters were at the time, but I've forgotten what most of them are, except for the Ape Escape one, so I'm not gonna do that one, because I know what's gonna spawn there. But I'm going to do, we'll do SSX3. We'll put that in there. Checking disk. Opening disc tray. Press X, and then please insert your Monster Rancher 4 disc back into the game. Go ahead and switch back. Oops. Whoopsies. There we are. Back to full screen. Checking disk. All right, thanks for waiting. Time to create the monster. So let's see what I just made. I don't remember what was SSX's monster, because like there's whole entire like lists online of like, oh, this disc will give you this disc will give you that, and like the accuracy of some of these lists I think is a little bit suspect. Yeah, because that was not at all what I think was supposed to come out of that disc, because I don't think I got an Atlan at all. You add it to your list. Take this monster home with you? Yeah, sure. Oh, we're renaming him. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Ooh, I didn't think about having to actually name the guy. I'm drawing a blank on something to give to a rock. I could just call him Geodude, but that seems too simple. I'm gonna call him Bubba. Yep, he's Bubba. Your next monster has been determined. Take care of Bubba. Nope, we're not gonna try another Saucer Stone for now. Nope. We're not gonna create a monster. We're gonna get the heck out of Dodge. And we've got ourselves a new monster that we can start training up as well. Okay, so we will give you a... Let's check your... Let's actually check your stats real quick. How are you in general? Power... No intelligence. Wow, okay. Very little life and like no speed, so we're gonna have to like really focus in. Okay. What are your moves? So you only have a mid-range, so you have a close range and a mid-range. No, far and mid, nothing close. Okay, so I'll have to really focus in on maybe getting you a close range skill. Reduces damage but harder to dodge attacks. Okay. And his temperament is serious. He likes fossils, dislikes battle. That's a problem, because monsters in this game need to battle. Okay. I might have to put Bubba into retirement if he doesn't like battle. because that's gonna upset him and stress him every single time we do any kind of battling. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put him in retirement. That sucks. Dang it. Okay, so we're gonna have to go ahead and do a new monster. All right. We'll put Bubba in retirement. And we'll use him as a combination for someone else later. God, that sucks. Gonna do it today. We gotta retire our boy. Sorry, Bubba. But like, if you're gonna be ultra stressed after like every single battle, it's not gonna be worth it. Going back to the ranch. All right, we're gonna try this again. We'll see if we can get ourselves a new monster. Go to the shrine. We're gonna try a different disc this time, not SSX3, since that did not produce good results. Gonna create a monster from saucer. Yep. Opening disc tray. Okay. We're gonna do, we'll do Def Jam Vendetta instead. Try that out, see what that gives us. Checking disc, opening disc tray. Please insert Monster Rancher 4 back into the game. Toy effect. Checking our disc. Finding out who's naughty and nice. Get this back to there. And we are summoning our boy. Let's see what it is. All right. You're a little early. All right, I guess I have a dragon. Oh, he's a drummer. Phil. Can I put No, I can't put Collins in there. Dang it. He's gonna have to be Phil. Huh, okay, so I did not think Def Jam Vendetta would give me a funky dragon. He doesn't even fit. Oh my god. Okay. So let's see. What's the data on you, buddy? Your power. Wow, okay, your base stats are much better. You can do some good close-up stuff, but nothing far range. Or is it the opposite way around? Yeah, no, he's got short range, but nothing far. Oops, wrong button. He's got good fire lore. And cheerful. He dislikes battle too. Oh, come on. Are you for real right now? What are these like, what? All right, I'm not getting rid of this guy. I'm keeping Phil. I'm not summoning another monster. Okay, so we'll do, set you up to train. We'll do like a month of training with this guy before we even consider putting him into any kind of, what do you want to call it? Tournament. I hear that. Give him a rest. To the tub. Balance. Get that sandbag. Were any of his moves intelligence? I actually didn't check. Oh, two of his moves are intelligence type, so I have to focus in on intelligence with this guy. Okay. So we'll swap out the second sandbag with meditation, and we'll have to get a book thingy. Okay, we'll leave our boy to rest. Let's see actually the calendar for you, my friend Phil. We'll actually set you up in this one in October. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So the only tournament I could put you in would be this guy here. So we'll just leave Phil to train for now, I guess. In training. Okay. God, it's such a goofy looking fucking dragon. It's like Japanese taiko dragon. What the hell? Like, okay, in full transparency, I like set up like this game to like stream like 3 weeks ago, and I completely forgot that like almost every single monster except for like Ape Escape gives you an ape. So like I don't even remember doing this to myself. This is ridiculous. You're a good boy though, Phil. You're a very good boy. I know you're coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And you are a very tired boy. I will give you a banana. Okay, and we continue to the weekend. Onwards to the next week. Dingus, wake up! Something happened! Morning, Rio. What is it? Gasp! Change your pants! Apparently I'm naked. I found this morning. There was no giant cave there before. There's some kind of strange power beckoning us. How cool, let's take the monsters and investigate. What's this cave doing here? I'll have to investigate. Excuse me, who the fuck are you and why are you on our land? Me? Oh, I'm in charge of the investigation of these parts. Call me, Mr. K. And what about you kids? Are you in charge of an investigation of this cave too? Yes, that's why we're here. Well, that's just splendid, but you should know I'm a bit worried for you. It's crawling with stray monsters, you know. I have an idea. Let the adventurer Mr. K tell you what the ins and outs of exploration. Finish all your preparations by the weekend. Then meet me in front of the cave this weekend. Until then. He's gone. What a strange old man. But he seems like a nice guy, and it might be fun to go exploring this weekend. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely gonna have to leave him to chill this week. I could put Phil. No, I'll put no, because we have to do the toggle caves for like a week or two. Phil will do his thing, and we'll leave you to rest again. Those are some noises, man. Okay, give you some praise because you're doing good, buddy. I love you, big dragon. Happy dragon. Okay, and we go off into the weekend where we get to our first dungeon of the game. Well, the weekend's here. I assume you're fully prepared. Mr. K will guide you on this fabulous adventure. Onto the adventure of the Toggle Caves. We're going to take Gary, and we'll take Phil with us as well. So exploring with our monsters. Into the Toggle Caves. Let's start with the basics. Left analog stick movement, right? Yep, blah, blah, blah. Go to treasure chest. In front of you, press the X button. Tutorial for little dungeon exploring. Oh boy, a junk toy. Junk toy is yours. Keep it safe. Sometimes chests are hidden, you know, suspicious education, blah, blah, blah. Look over here. This is one of those types of things. I don't have a monster who can search it right now. I know a monster who can search it, but not right now. He's got to level up. Onwards. Now loading. And it's our first wild monster fight, which is super easy. They're generally kind of weaker, at least in the toggle caves. They're weaker than like the actual monsters you'll fight like in a tournament. Experience points level up. As you level up, new skills, traits, and items can be attained. You lose a battle, your skills remain, but you're returned to your ranch fatigued. Using quit exploring will do the same. When you quit exploring, your monster becomes exhausted and its lifespan is shortened. You want to make sure you get to the end of the what do you want to call it? The dungeon that you're in, so it doesn't become exhausted. It's a cruel world. And yeah, you have a little gauge on your left, when it reaches 0. Yeah, when you gotta be very careful about where you go, and your energy does not raise. The life of your monsters takes damage. But while you have energy, the life of monsters that you took damage in the battle will gradually recover, which is good. Don't run too much. Third floor, you gotta find the staircase. Make it to return to the ranch without taking heavy damage. Go to the next floor. Important choice is just not getting greedy with this respect. Yep, onwards to the rest, young man. So yeah, that level in the top left, that's how much like energy and like time we have to like actually explore around this area. And if we run out of that, then we shorten the lifespan of our monsters. So you gotta be really careful with these places. So you either want to like get to the end or like safely like get to the end of a floor and then like leave. If I remember correctly, left is like almost always the best path. Nope. I'm wrong. Ooh, ball yarn. That'll be nice for my boy here. Because I think Phil will like the junk toy. Oh, another wild monster. Now loading. Big beetle man. Time to get got, nerd. Oh, we can block it. Okay. Try it again. Nope, he's just gonna keep blocking it. Okay. Interesting thing too. Unlike the normal things, this is just there is no time limit, so the battle will keep going until someone dies. And this guy has some freakish strength. Okay. Can I hit you? Alright, I have to get up close and personal to actually hit this guy. Kind of knock him away for a second so I can get some guts. Fire charge. Okay. Oh no, it was just a team up in general. Yeah, he's gonna block that stuff. Okay. Oh, my boy comes in and hits him! Hell yeah. I forgot about that. Leveling up. Everyone's doing well. Continuing on. Rolling around at the speed of sound. You know, I have places to go. I'm following my rainbow. Another monster battle. Who's gonna be this time? Armadillo boy. Easy victory. Ah, final guts. Okay, fine. Hit you with the tornado. Ah, I see you can block that. Well, what if I come step in and hit you with the slash? Or we just... Okay, fine. I'll hit you with this again. Okay, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Swing. Gotcha. Nice. Alrighty, to the end of this floor. I think I can only go down 2 floors in this initial run. And I'd like to do both floors because that way I get as much XP as possible and get these guys' adventure stuff rolling as early as possible. Even though I don't think these guys will be my main venturing. Well, they probably will for at least the early game. There's gonna come a point where I'm gonna have to put these monsters out the pasture if they're gonna get too old. Bats, get away from me. JPEG bats. Give me that stuff. Ooh. Jack in the Chow. Oh, it's a monster, okay. We'll hit him with the ye old fire. Oh, you bugger. Here we go. Suck it, nerd. And almost there. Let's see here. Ooh, good big chest. All right. What's in here? Obtain the life tablet. Oh, right. This gives you the life gadget. It's a very old thing. It's a blueprint. Very interesting. Why do I have a feeling I've seen this before? I suppose it's nothing. We found it. Let's time to get out of here. Yeah, that's really the thing we needed. Welcome to the first week of fall. We still got this summer music going right now. Or, well, triumphant music at least. Guess you could say that. What's that stone? Let me have a look. This! I found it in the cave. You know anything about this thing? Design these joints, they look like a blueprint for a training gadget. Wait a minute, does this mean people from ages past use training gadgets too? This is a real discovery. Can I ask your favor, Dingus? Can I borrow this? I want to try recreating this ancient training gadget described in these blueprints. Yeah, sure, bro. Go ahead. I'll go exploring and find more if I can. I'll give you the gadget as soon as it's done. Oh, it's so amazing. I can't wait to recreate this thing. I'll get started right away. I gotta go exploring again. Pollock seems so happy. Which he should... Okay, he's not gonna be here. Okay. When is your calendar? Okay, so we'll see here. Got that. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna be training Phil for a while here. In fact, Phil's first actual battle is not gonna be until November. And we'll start putting Phil in as many as we can for that January thingamajig. Hang on a second, we'll put him in. Oh no, because Gary's fighting the. Oh, but Gary's fighting in both. I only do one. Oh no, Gary's not fighting there. Okay, cool. Brain to work. Okay, so let's look at our boy schedules. Yeah, you're gonna need a rest after this next one. You, however, I'd love to get your power up a little bit more, but we'll leave it as is. We're definitely going to need to increase your life. And I almost want to increase your defense more. So I want to get that at 12, so when we hit real hard, so let's do that. No, we need the shadow boxing. We need accuracy. That is part of our problem, is we're not hidden guys. We need to be hitting them. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go into training. And part of what we can do is we can go into the caves on the weekends now. Buddy, are you tired? You gotta get scolded though. You gotta do better. I'm so sorry, Big Dragon. You're a tired boy. You don't deserve what I do to you. You, on the other hand, good boy. Praise. Okay, so... Yes. Let me look at the schedule. So... What we could do is... We could go exploring this weekend. We could go exploring this weekend and get the remainder of that thing done, but I feel like we need to get Gary to D rank first. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go back to the Toggle Caves around here in October. I'm just gonna focus in on training for right now. Yeah. We're gonna end scheduling. We're just gonna go to the next week for right now, because I want to train up my guys to really kick ass in those caves. You are tired. What's your schedule? Yeah, you're getting the rest right now. I'll feed you. So we'll go ahead and do on to the training. Ooh, not good, buddy. You're gonna scolding. Scold. Come on, do better. You, buddy, you are hungry. You're a big boy. Have squid. Happy dragon. Okay, onwards to the next week. Next week. Here we are. Let's see, look at the calendar again. Yeah, October, okay. So now we'll have Gary fight this weekend. Alright, calendar. Yeah, he should rest going into this. But then he's gonna have... Yeah, no, we'll do another rest there. Okay. Yep, we'll leave it there. And we'll just... ooh, hang on. We'll save real quick. We'll just make sure we save, because it's been some weeks since we saved. Wrong button. I love it. Saving. Hooray. Sabid. On to training. Yep. Phil just throwing a fucking tub onto his head. It's not even hitting him in the head. All right, buddy, you're gonna need as much food as I can give you at the moment. So we'll give you another potato. I need some water. Dying of thirst. Okay. Onwards to this weekend, we'll have ourselves a monster fight. Take part. Autumn Wino competition. Oh, Autumn Wind. I thought that said Wino. I'm like, what? Okay. Let's see if we can knock off Lapras real quick. Oof, okay, this is gonna be a fun one, isn't it? Try it again. Nope, happening again. Alright, so we gotta get in there. I don't want to get hit by that water gun. That's gonna hurt. I'm a fire boy. Back up a little bit so he can't knock me away. Earn some guts. Nope, and a bush. Okay, he'll knock me away, but can I hit him with the flame charge? Yeah, you good, nerd. Healer. Fetal D, bitch. Oh, come on. Try it again. Block again. Alright. Gonna hurt? Ah, you can't hit nothing. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Slash. There we go. Ooh, not a lot of damage. Pretty high defense, I think. I wasn't really paying attention to the stats, I'll be real. Ooh, not, like, no damage, though. Okay, can I play the game now? Like, mashing the fucking attack button here, trying to get in between his. Suck it, loser. I am champion. Alright, so now it's versus Taya, or T. That's Taya. Like the Yu-Gi-Oh character. Oh, it's Duck Girl. Die. Oh, she survived it. Oh boy, okay. Ain't no surviving that. And the winner of our terrific battle was Gary. Congratulations. Okay, onward to next week. And he is a little tired, but we do not need to do some training. Get that sandbag. Okay, and that week is the week we're going into the caves. The second week of October. Because, yes, that 4th week of October is the D rank, which we want to get into. Okay. Onward to the training. Alright, seems like everyone's doing pretty good. Oh, he's pretty tired. Oh, buddy. Here, have some, because you're still hungry, Jesus. I just fed you. I have to go to the store at some point and get more food, but I don't really have tons of money at the moment. Do some praising. Call you Fat Boy Slim. Praise you like I should. Onward to the next week, since there's nothing going on this week. Oh, Pollock's back. I don't have the stone tablet. Okay, whatever, fine. What will I buy? I can buy the life blade, but we definitely want to get the book, target, and life blade. So let's buy the target first. That's going to be most useful for everybody. Placed it down. Yeah, we're buying more stuff, boy. Buying the book. Yep. Because Phil there needs to learn how to read. Yep. Need to also buy the life blade, which will give our boys much better life. Can I place it? Oh, that's right. I'm out of fucking gadget space. Because you can only place, yeah, you can only place like a certain number of things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 6, 7. Oh, right. Because these two count as like building slots. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, so I'll have to. But I really need to raid. I really want that though. Yeah, I think I'm going to take out the book for the life blade. Because getting more health is real. But then they could just. I'll leave it for now. I'll leave it for now. Because I'd rather be able to up his attack power. No, I don't want to buy anything. Dang it. I spent all my money on your goods. And one of them I can't even like use. On to training. Oh, I should have. Oh, I forgot to. Well, at least you're meditating. You need to go on break. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Next week's rest. Good. You definitely need it. You know what? Let me give you a carrot. See if you like that. Alright, cool. Now, I might as well praise this guy. He's doing alright. Good raid again. On to the weekend, where Gary is about to have another fight. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. Okay. Dang. I might have to stop after this cave exploration. Because I feel like that's probably going to be about 2.5 hours, and I think that'll be good. a good time to call it for the stream for right now. But we'll get there when we get there. For now, I need to murder monsters. Come on, get him. Yeah. Next battle. Ooh, who won that? Soap won it. So I'm fighting Wraith next. Time to fight. You about to get good, nerd? Time to die, doggo. Especially since you're like a plant doggo. No, don't be bullish. Oh, come on. Why you gotta be like this? Oh, you can block it. Great. What if I did it again? Hey. Sometimes works on the second time around. Alright, so it's really a battle between me and Soap for the tournament at this point. That's a lot of health. That is a lot of health. Okay, I'm actually kind of worried. Because I'm going to have to get 2 good charges on you to kill you. And you're bullish. That's so much health. Oh my god. He's dead though. Alright. And the winner of this tournament is Gary. And Gary continues to be a very famous monster. Onward to the second week of fall, where this week we're going to go into the caverns. What's your training schedule? Nope, whoa, I want to see your schedule. Yeah, okay, you're tubbing. So, but I almost want to. If we're gonna go into the cave, I don't want you to be too tired because I want some life. Well, to big. Secondly, I also need to enroll you in the D tourney. Insufficient breeder rank. I have to be D rank in order to do it. Okay, well, I've got all the stars now, at least. Okay. So, I guess I'll just... Yeah, I guess I'll just send him to rest. I'd rather him be... If I'm not gonna have to get into a tournament, I'm just gonna have him rest. And then I'll just have him go about his normal schedule. General normal schedule from there. And I'll make adjustments as needed. That's a lot of resting. Okay. We'll do the regular training we got planned for these boys now, which is just a bunch of resting. Because we gotta go back in them caves. Yeah, you don't really both need food. I'll give you a little bit of food, because I feel like you deserve yourself a honey drop. Here you go, buddy. Oh, he hates it! Oh no! Well, I'm sorry, buddy. I need to check my bonding. I'll be bond with you a little bit more there. Bill. Okay. And proceed to the weekend, where we're now going to go exploring in some caverns. Boom, boom. Onward. Ugh. And I know we got to get to the 3rd floor of this cave and find some kind of rock before we can explore these caves even deeper and further. So let us get... Hopefully we don't wind our way too far in this. Because a lot of these are just the same room copied and pasted and placed in a different area. But you know, style of the time. And still kind of today. Okay, I think I took the right turn. Maybe not. Yeah, man, okay. We're deep in here now. I don't know where's the right way. Okay, this is not the right way, but there should be a chest here, probably. Yeah. Get whatever's in this chest, and we'll head back. Yay, yarn. Oh, right, I need to start giving my monsters, like, toys and stuff. That'll increase bonding and also, like, make them, like, nicer in general, I think. I don't remember exactly the thing. I may be mixing up something with the Chow Garden. There we go. There's the exit. Forward onto the next floor. Surprised I didn't run into any monsters on that floor. I did a lot of running around. Oops, nope. Want to have the map, just not super zoomed in. We went right last time, so I think we go left this time. These 2D bats need to just leave me alone. I'm tired of listening to you. Oh, we found something important. Ooh, an amethyst. Sweet, thanks for the money. Yeah, we haven't run into a single monster so far. That's weird. Okay, there we go. Like, as soon as I say something. No, don't be bullish. I need you not to be bullish. I need you to hit him in the face. Oh my god, why are you like this? Christ. on, hit him, hit him, hit him. Stop being bullish. Oh my god. It's the worst. Just hit the monster in your in the face with your face. Hey, level 2, let's go. Gary obtained Golden Foot, which, if I remember correctly, what does that do? Wrong button. Increases the power of moves that use feet. Well, I don't really, none of my moves really use feet, I don't think. Also, let me, how do I swap out monsters? There we go, I'll have Phil take the lead for a second here. Let Gary heal up since he took that damage. Nope, nothing in here. I know I want Gary to take the lead. I'd rather him, he's more trained up. No, they're both going down now, so... Oh, okay. Freak of nature, kill it. Victory. Yeah, the flame tackle is undoubtedly like the best move in the early game versus like everything. It's so good. Forward onto the 3rd floor. Go left because my gut is telling me left. Diggy thingy, can't do that with this guy yet. I think he unlocks that like level 5 or 6 or something. Okay, I love when these areas like loop around and do stuff. Let me just see over here real quick. Yep, okay, so that's just gonna loop around into itself. And there won't be anything of interest in that segment over there. Nope. So up is the way to go. Unless there's like a 3rd like exit out of the bottom like right or something that I'm not thinking about. But it has to be like one of those like weirdo corridors that like just has nothing in it. Uh-oh. You're better than your friend. Well, you block the second one. Of course not. Victory! Get to good, you wild nerd. Alright, and what's his fate? Phil's almost leveled up as well. I'm feeling right this time. I'm going left a lot, and that's not been giving me good results. Well, I should not have gone with my gut. I'll take the sword. Goldall sword. What the heck? Okay. I don't know what that does. I'll have to look that up. Because that's definitely something. I'll probably sell it for money. But like, do I want to sell it for money? Or is it like an evolution item or something for someone? I don't think there's evolutions in this game. I remember there being evolutions in this game. Okay, random long hallway. Let's go. Oh my god, so if I have to turn around and it is in that bottom right corner, it's gonna be so much energy wasted. Come on, get me in the battle. Die, Beetle Man. Another easy victory, more easy XP. I think Phil might get to level 2. Yeah, and I got Gary to level 3. Gary obtained Hyper Beam and Great Wing. Okay, let me look at those moves. Increase power. Nope, that's just your general stat stuff. Okay. Well, that's nice. Hey, we reached the end. Okay, cool. This place is kind of strange. Yeah, something about it. My old friend, can you hear me? Who dat? Much time has passed since your former adventures, but it seems the world needs you once again. What's happening? Who are you? Now I am just a stone fragment formed in the lands of Gaia, a Gaia stone, if you will. You will understand all soon enough. What's up, Rio? Wow, what a beautiful stone! Yeah, I'm gonna take it with me. Oh no! Oh. Visions. I'm okay, sorry, I just saw something crazy that I'm not gonna mention at all. And we do it. Got to the bottom of the caves. Hey Dingus! Is Dingus home? Oh Pollock, you look awfully excited. What's going on? Are your training gadgets working alright? Well yeah, why wouldn't they be? There's a geonite shortage in these parts. Gadgets stop working all over ranches. A shortage of geonite? We seem to be doing fine, at least for now. Thank goodness, but most of these ranches can't train their monsters. Official competition will be cancelled for the time being. What? Really? Shoot. A time when everybody's trying so hard. Well, don't worry, I'm gonna look into this. Bye then! Now that he mentions it, I've noticed my body feeling a bit strange lately. But I'm no run-of-the-mill spirit tree. I'm tough. Will it be okay? I wonder if the training gadgets use too much geonite. No, it's not exactly that. It's like the geonite is being sucked down through my roots. Yeah, roots. We can use that cave to explore. Let's do a little exploration. Sounds good. We'll be back soon, Mocha Ryuji. Or Mocha Ryuji, whatever the fuck your name is. Okay, so I think I might call it there. We've done all our good exploration for the beginning, and now is the time where we're gonna have to train a little bit because we got to get down to like the 5th floor or something to fight like a boss, and it's gonna take quite a bit of training to do before we get there. Because I remember that guy being super tough. If you just go in like right away, you have to train for like a month or just like train like for like 2 months straight just to get your stats up, just to kind of deal with them. So I'm gonna save for now. And we'll come back to this at a later date, probably sometime in May. I'm thinking I'm gonna make this like a if not a weekly thing, scratch that, definitely not a weekly thing, probably a monthly thing though, because I mentioned this in the post that I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably didn't read, and since this is at the end of like a 2-hour-long stream, most people probably aren't going to hear this either, but I'm just kind of scaling back on like videos a bit. I was crunching myself into the dirt. I'm trying to get it set up where like I'll have like a buffer of like a video basically ready to release almost whenever. So that way when I have another one almost ready to release, I'll release that one. But you know, that takes time to like basically get together, even if on like short games, because like I'm working a 9 to 5 during all this at the same time, so you know, fun. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good time. I will see you guys in the next video or next stream. Thanks so much. Bye.